So, hello and welcome back to my channel, Satan Inside. I did change it to Alternative Vegan, but this was kind of me trying to hide away from kind of what was going on and trying to create a fresh sheet, if you like. Now, as far as where this channel goes from now will depend on the response that I get to the content that I put out there. I would love to be able to go out and do some sort of outreach, like with We the Free, or Anonymous for the Voiceless, or anything like that. However, due to my anxiety and due to not having transport of my own and due to not having anyone that I know personally who lives near me who can get me to any of these locations, then obviously that becomes a bit more difficult. Now, it's been a while. I'm going to be 100% honest and say that I was in a very low place in myself. I've recently discovered that I have very strong sort of traits to do with ADHD, but also that coincide with autism as well. And I've been a bit of a follower, a bit of a copycat, a bit of a try to fit in sort of person. I didn't want anyone to see me for, I guess, as a nobody. And it's been very hard accepting the fact that I haven't been myself, and neither have I put myself in a position to be myself. Basically where this goes from now is I will upload content that I feel that I have a good view on, something that I have something good to say about, something that I have enough knowledge about the specific subject and that I've researched, and that I can put out something useful for people that don't know anything about sort of to do with veganism, but also to do with just general things that I've learned. And I would like to, and I feel this is important for me, I would like to have communication with people with regards to sharing their ideas, getting sort of their perspective on what I'm doing, and also being able to maybe do some collaboration with some people to help build my confidence, but also help me get my message out there. Because for me, I don't have a great following, but I don't see that as a flaw. I see that as a potential, because I do have the ability to also voice things. I guess I also see things kind of different from other people too. What I don't want is, I don't want to be somebody that follows in the footsteps of word by what other people say. I don't want to be told this is how you do it, and sort of a one shoe fits all, if that makes sense. I think the message is pretty much the same. You can't obviously deny that speaking about animal rights, that we are aiming for the same goal. I wouldn't say I've refrained from using words that I have done in the past. However, I do feel that I've noticed that it's more of an anti-vegan argument that we're having rather than a proactive message that's going out to a group of people who have no idea what veganism is. And so therefore I want to obviously take my own approach on that, and I don't wish to be criticised for that. I would respect the fact that I'm also, contributing to the movement, and I will say that I am not going to be uploading daily videos. I may not even be as consistent as other people, but obviously if I've got something to say and I feel there's something appropriate, then obviously I'll do that. So I decided to come back to the original name, the Satan Inside, and the reason for this is because I believe that was my intention. That was my sort of creative name that I chose. Yes, the sort of logo could do with a bit of work. It's not really necessarily the sort of best logo, but at the time I was just trying to find anything that obviously I had to pay for that. I had to create my own logo using a website. I can't remember the website at the moment, but yeah, I did that, and I just tried to quickly get something together so that I could also start voicing my opinions out and sort of sharing and educating, or trying to educate people where I feel is appropriate. So all I'm hoping for from this video is that people will understand that I have gone through a difficult time. I am willing to put myself out there in the way that I feel most comfortable, and I would like to think that people would support me, I guess. I don't want no money. I tried before to get people to donate to Patreon, and all of that money was going towards the Tower Hill Animal Sanctuary. Tower Hill, I think it's called, which is run by Fiona Hopes. I donated that, but then I realised that it's kind of a bit weird getting people to send me money for me to then transfer that across, when realistically people can just send that money themselves. And I would then encourage, obviously, people now to do that, or to any other animal sanctuaries. And basically where I am now is I'm in a position where I have a better streaming setup. I have a proper desktop PC. I am currently studying web development, and I intend to also follow on to do some more coding sort of courses, or course, like another course basically to do with like gaming, if you like, because I when I went to college when I was younger, I studied computers, and I wasn't able to focus enough, and I wasn't very good at sort of getting on in a classroom. So now I'm more capable of doing that. I do get sort of the opportunity to put my spare time into learning these things, and so it's important for me that I can gain some sort of skills, I guess, where I feel that it's like a point that I'm not trying to do something to just prove to somebody else. It's something that I can do for myself, and that I feel that it fits in with my sort of current, my situation, my anxiety and my inability to socialize. So it's obviously going into a job that means working alongside other people can be very difficult for me. But yeah, so basically where we go from here is I will upload this video. I would appreciate feedback with regards to telling me if anything that I've said is something that you would be willing to see or hear from me. Anyone that would like to make a video, anyone who's got any content that they want to put out there and they just want somebody else to share that, or even if it's just you want to I don't know, like I say, let's just get the message out there, and I'm happy to support anyone who's willing. And obviously I welcome any support as well, because communication for me is not easy. However, I have somewhat free time, and I'm willing to put that free time into doing something productive. And obviously, as I am also strongly for animal rights, and I am actually posting a lot of sort of posts on the new Threads social media sort of. It's kind of like Twitter, I guess, or what Twitter used to be, but it's like coincided with Instagram. So I post a lot of stuff on there now. I'm getting a bit of a recognition on there, if you like. It's not, I haven't got a massive following, but I am trying to get like quite a few posts out, pretty much at least 1 or 2 posts daily. I'm also looking to get back into doing some fitness stuff for myself. I won't be guaranteeing no running vlogs or cycling vlogs like I was doing before. If I do any of that stuff and I feel like I want to do that, then that may come back. But you just have to let me know if that's something that, if you are still around, if you enjoyed that content, if that's something you would like to see. If I then obviously am in a position to do that, then I will put that stuff out there. Yeah, I have gained a lot of weight again, which is not good. I know people say, a plant-based diet, you basically wither away. I am coming up to 5 years now of being fully vegan, and yeah, I've not had, I have had difficulties, but only through my own mental health, and I think a lot of that is through discovering who I am, and just something that I've had to go through as like a personal thing. But other than that, I feel really good in myself in terms of health. Physical health, should I say, despite obviously having put loads of weight on. Yeah, and other than that, I don't really have much to talk about, because a lot of the stuff that I've been up to is very personal. I don't want to get into too much at the moment as well, without having an official diagnosis, because I obviously respect people, and obviously I respect like the fact that I wouldn't like to I can't think of the wording, but you know, I don't want to upset anyone or put any wrong false information out there. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me. This is gonna be the start now of me coming back. It's taken me a while to get to this point. So yeah, if you feel that you would like to stick around and you want to support my channel still, or even if you're new, I'm not going to be saying subscribe, like, and all those sort of things. To me, that is personal. That is something, if you want to do that, you do that. I know it doesn't cost you any money. I know it's free, and I know it helps get my content out there. But obviously, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. All I'm asking is, those who want to support me, please support me and give me the ability to at least be there for the animals. Give me that opportunity to be a voice for them. And who knows, one day I may be out there doing some outreach, you know. But for now, this is where I'm at. And this is me being raw. I'm not faking it anymore to try and put on a face for people. This is just going to be me. I may say things in my videos that people may not agree with, but I'm not there to have arguments or debates with people. I'm there just to give out the information that I learned myself, and that will hopefully encourage other people to also make the better choice and to go vegan. So yeah, I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and if not, thank you for watching, and yeah, take care. Bye.